Dennis Weaver here for the District 6 preview for week number 9 of the Tennessee high school football season. As the district season races to the finish line, 4 non-district home games and a bye week are on tap this week for District 6 teams. Cumberland County has the night off, so we begin the preview in Sparta. As White County comes off a playoff clinching win last week, they host York Institute tonight. Calling the action on WSMT in Sparta is Jeff Barnes.
After coming off a big district win last Friday night against the Pioneers, the White County Warriors will play their 3rd straight home game as they host the York Institute Dragons Friday night at Warrior Stadium. The Warriors used a strong running game against the Pioneers last Friday night to build a 28-0 lead at halftime. Kane Tollison had 128 yards rushing in the first half. The Warriors would eventually win 35-6, and coupled with a Cumberland County loss last Friday night, the Warriors clinched the 2nd spot in District 6 AAA. The York Institute Dragons are coming off of a loss 42-28 to Livingston Academy last Friday night, but Coach Dickie Brown will have his York Institute Dragons playing tough this Friday night. It's the Dragons and the Warriors this Friday night at Warrior Stadium. For 1050 WSMT Sports, I'm Jeff Barnes.
Coffee County got their first win of the year last week, and this week play host to Franklin County. Calling the action on Thunder Radio is Lucky Knott.
Coffee County comes off a win over Cumberland County last week, their first win of the season, as they host homecoming against Franklin County. Franklin County comes in with a record of 5-3 after losing last week to Lincoln County. Their star running back, Colton Nunley, is out for the year with a broken ankle. They can counter that with several players picking up the slack. In the past couple of weeks, it's been 4 different running backs running for Franklin County. The Raiders are led by quarterback Peyton Meeker with over 1,200 yards in passing this season, and D'Angelo Rozier at tailback has rushed for over 800. The Rebels and the Raiders from Carden Gerald Field in Manchester. It's homecoming for the Raiders. I'm Lucky Knott for Thunder Radio in Manchester for Friday Night Thunder.
Warren County is at home this week as they welcome Tullahoma to Nunley Stadium. Calling the action on Sports Radio 1230 WAKI, here's Jay Walker.
The Warren County Pioneers' playoff hopes were crushed last week with a loss to White County on the road. So now the Pioneers, with a 2-6 record, are playing for pride as they host the Tullahoma Wildcats at Nunley Stadium. White County was able to shut down the running game of the Pioneers to only 37 yards last week. Hunter Mulligan went all the way at quarterback, completing 14 of 26 passes for 138 yards and 1 touchdown. He also threw 3 interceptions. After a good showing against Coffee County 2 weeks earlier, the Pioneer defense was unable to stop the running attack of White County. Now Warren County must face a Tullahoma squad coming off a convincing shutout win over Shelbyville. It's Warren County and Tullahoma in McMinnville Friday night with Sports Radio 1230 WAKI. I'm Jay Walker.
Cookeville welcomes Riverdale to Eddie Watson Field. Calling the action for News Talk 1400 The Hub, here's Brian Sweet.
The Cookeville Cavaliers are undefeated at home this season, but to keep that streak alive, they're going to have to do something they haven't done in over 30 years. Defeat the Riverdale Warriors. The 5-3 Warriors come in with an impressive 25-1 record against the Cavaliers. The lone victory came in 1980 as the Cavs knocked off the Warriors 14-6. The Cavaliers unveiled a single-wing offense last week against Mount Juliet and had good results. As a team, the Cavs gained more than 200 yards on the ground and added another 134 via the pass. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 p.m. at Eddie Watson Stadium in Cookeville. It's the Cookeville Cavaliers against the Riverdale Warriors for the 27th meeting, and you can catch all the action on News Talk 1400 The Hub. For Cookeville Cavalier football, this is Brian Sweet.
That does it for the District 6 Roundup. I'm Dennis Weaver of Friday Night Thunder. Check out our website at FridayNightThunder.com. There you can find links to our YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages, along with a link to our live scoreboard. And if you want to listen, there's a link to hear us streaming or a list of all 11 of our broadcast partner stations. This has been Dennis Weaver for Friday Night Thunder.